Mitch here. Welcome to my different dimension Monarch Yu-Gi-Oh build. This deck is somewhat of anti-meta, not really popular right now, but it has surprised many duelists at tournaments, and I'm going to show it to you right now. Okay, for the monsters, you run 3 DD survivors. The floaters of the deck, basically you tribute them for anything. Caius, Raza. Comes when it's removed from the field, it comes back at the end phase, so that's great. 2 different dimension assailants. One is destroyed by battle, removed from play, both the attacking card and this card. Alright. Monarchs, 3 Caius. When tribute summoned, banish a card on the field. If it was a monster and it was a dark type, your opponent loses 1,000 life points. So 3 Caius. 1 Raza. When tribute summoned, target a card on the field and put it top of deck. 3 Battle Fader. Battle Fader's nice. It stops opponent's direct attack. You can tribute summon it for Caius or Raza, and when it leaves the field, it banishes itself, so you can use that accordingly. So 3 Battle Faders. 2 Cyber Valleys. Cyber Valleys are your friend. They are your draw power when you need it most. Cyber Valley effect, there's 3 of them. First one and the second one I find most useful. First one, when your opponent declares an attack on this card, banish it, draw a card, and end your opponent's battle phase. Second one is banish this card and another card you control, draw 2 cards. I use that effect with DD Survivor to use draw power, and I get Survivor back at end phase. So there's that. Necroface, the good card of this deck. Limit 1 for a reason. When it's normal summoned, it's basically a recycler. All the banished cards that you and your opponent controls go back into the deck. It gains 100 for each. When it's removed from play, both players remove from play the top 5 cards of their deck. 1 Tragodia. 1 Morphing Jar to recycle your hand. This plus Macrocosmos. And Necroface, good combos. It's good to have. Neospacing Grand Mole to clear the field. 1 Snowman Eater, pop a card on the field, good defense. Spells, backbone of the deck, 3 Defissures. Banish everything. Dark Hole. You don't run Monster Reborn or Heavy Storm because this is a banishment deck. Monster Reborn would be useless, and Heavy Storm, you don't want to use that because you use a lot of back row. Reinforcement. Allure of Darkness, draw power. Gold Sarcophagus. Banish Necroface with this. More banishment stuff, more plays and combos. 2 MST. 3 is too clunky, and you don't want to run Heavy Storm. Onto the traps. 2 Macrocosmos. It is the second backbone of the deck. Macrocosmos, Defissure, and DD Survivor, the basic parts of this deck. This banishes everything. Only downside of this is that it could be negated with Solemn Warning. Speaking of Solemns, Solemn Judgment. Escape from the Dark Dimension. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole. 2 Mirror Force. 1 Dimensional Prison. 1 DD Dynamite. 1 Huge Revolution's Over. If they Heavy Storm or Dark Hole, activate it, it negates and banishes that card. So that's always good. And Dark Bribe. Okay, that's my main deck. Onto the side. 1 Book of Moon, 1 Compulse, 1 Karma Cut, Grand Convergence, another Dark Hole, and deals 300 each. 1 Different Dimension Gate. I'm sorry, it doesn't deal 300 each. It deals 300 for total, just 300 damage to your opponent. 1 DDR, Different Dimension Reincarnation. Discard special summon a banished monster. Kaikyo, really good. I thought it wasn't good before, but I reread the card description. It actually works with Macrocosmos, not against it, so I put it back in my side deck. Second DD Dynamite, deal more damage to your opponent. Second Escape, Foolish Return, good against Injectors or anybody that deals with Foolish Burial or stuff with their graveyard. Yeah. System Down, good for against Machina. Pay 1,000 and banish all the monsters, all the machine types. So that's really good against Machina. And then 1 Return, a 3rd Macrocosmos, 3rd MST, and Prohibition. On my extra deck, I don't run a full 15 extra deck because I don't feel the need to. So I run barely any of an extra deck. 1 Maestroke, Symphony Division, 1 Photon Proper Operative, 1 Blade Armor Ninja, 1 Utopia, 1 Gem Knight Pearl, 1 Shockmaster, and 1 Photon Strike Bouncer. Alright guys, that's my deck. Tell me what you think. Later.